Hi, everyone. Sorry, I'm just getting my under eye serum in real quick. I don't know why. How is everyone? I'm gonna see if Cassie's here because Cassie, I'm gonna talk about some acids here in a second. Hi, Gracie. How is everyone? Oh, don't mind my hair. We're gonna go over that here in a little bit. It's been a morning. It's been a day. How is everyone? I miss y'all. I'm gonna give everybody a couple minutes to come on in. Hi, Rosie. Where is Joe? That's what I was about to tell her. I have some students that can't email it to her. It's perfectly fine if you send it to me and I'll just send it over to her. No, you don't have to take notes. I just had some estheticians that really wanted to learn a little bit more about I'm just going to touch on it. I'm not going to really go in depth into it. But I'm just going to talk about a couple acids because I not only am going to do my makeup, but I'm also going to talk about a little bit of my skincare because your makeup is not going to look that great if you don't have good skincare. It's the foundation. We're making a house here. We're all architects in our own faces. Follow along. Come with me. But yeah, I'm just going to wait for a couple more people to jump on. We only have 24. I was telling them in our group chat with all the instructors, I was like, do I get my Jeffree Star moment? Do I? Because when Katie was 17, she wanted to become a YouTuber. I don't know why. Because this has like made it very apparent that I am not okay with it. I am too awkward to be on here as a job. Okay. So, just let everybody jump on. What comment I made earlier about the Red Bull, y'all have no clue. My estheticians know because they see me down Red Bull like it's a fish in water, but all right. I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it because other than that, we'd be here all day waiting for everybody. And I'll just have to jump on later. All right, so Alana was so gracious to talk about her nighttime skincare routine, which is actually pretty amazing, I have to say. Where Alana is a lot more natural, I'm not. I'm not that person. Except when I'm at work, I definitely like. I have a lot of acids in my stuff. I have a lot of mine's just not cleaner brands, and really should I should do more research into cleaner brands because I do really feel like it is a step that you need to take in your skincare. But we're gonna go over what I have. All right. So I also know that Alana is more oily and I am more dry. I am the Sahara. Okay. I'm just a drier person. It's my skin type. Mine is dry to normal skin. All right. So I at night use the Dr. Jart Tiger Grass Repair Serum, and it just brings a lot of hydration into my skin. And then I also use I am so dry, it's not even funny. I'm gonna put that over there. But before I do that, I typically it's okay. It's okay to be a combo. No problem, Tabitha. As long as you're listening to me, I'm perfectly fine. I don't care. So I am definitely way more dry than I am normal. So I have to exfoliate a lot more. just because if I do not exfoliate, um, I just it just stays there. It doesn't like slough off as well. So, well, bring me some oil because your girl needs it. So what I use is The Ordinary, the 30% AHA and the 2% BHA. And that's how I'm going to come in to my acids. So we have 4 different types of acids. There's AHA, there's BHA, and then there's PHA, and then there's HA. I'm only going to talk about AHA and BHA because those are the 2 that you are going to run into the most. Estheticians, you'll rarely see PHA, but you'll run into it a lot quicker than someone that's just buying skincare for themselves off the street. So, AHAs, they're alpha hydroxy acids, and there are 6 of them. There's glycolic, lactic, mandelic, um, malic, tartaric, and citric. Okay, so those are the 6. You do not have to write any of this down. This is just information because it's something that I actually enjoy talking about, so that's why. But while we're talking about that, I'm gonna put on my makeup. So I'm going places. We're going out, but not really. So, glycolic is from sugarcane, and it is actually the smallest molecule in the acids. And the thing with, thank you. Yeah, I know. It's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. I know. It's hard right now. I made a Sephora order earlier just because I need my. Oh, I washed my hands. I have washed my hands. I have. I washed my face and my hands earlier before I did this because clean slate. All right. So, again, the glycolic acid is sugarcane, and then the lactic acid is milk or dairy products. It's also from fermented vegetables. I'll pay attention to this. This is going to move around. Um, so mandelic acid is from almonds. There are way too many options. My favorite, just like Alana's, was the rose quartz roller. I have it right here. I am someone that's definitely like into crystals. I absolutely love them. They're my favorite thing in the whole wide world. My house is full of them. But I personally just like the rose quartz one. What is this device? This is just a Real Techniques little brush. It's big because I have a big ass head. I just cussed. Oh my god. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I have to think before I say it. Okay. Anyways, lactic acid is from milk. Mandelic acid is from almonds. Malic acid is from, I know, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Y'all have no clue. I feel so bad now. I've been good this whole time. I am surprised I lasted this long. I'm not even gonna lie. It's the quarantine. That's what we're gonna blame. So, just gonna put on some concealer. I'm so sorry, guys. I really am. Some of y'all already know that I can't control it. I gotta blend that down my neck. There we go. All right. So hi, Marie. Hello. I'm sorry I look crazy right now. So Tartaric is from grapes. I'm actually going somewhere after this, so sorry. And then the citric is from oranges and lemons. Yes, malic acid is from apples and cherries. Sorry, I moved on. All right. And they all have different molecule sizes. The largest being glycolic, which is made of sugarcane, and lactic being made of milk, fermented vegetables, all of those lines. Sorry, I have two mirrors in front of me. Yes, my beauty sponge is my favorite thing on the whole world. All right, so how's everybody's Sunday going? I'll take a break from acids for a second. Although I don't have a whole lot more to say about acids. This class is not about acids. It's about me doing my makeup. No problem, Ava. How is everyone? Just gonna blend my life away over here. The best way that I found is using baby soap. This one is dirty. I used it yesterday before I went on my live, so this one is dirty, but I couldn't find my clean one. I'm gonna have to get something else because after I was done watching Tiger King, I just need something else to watch in my life. I have a bunch of estheticians in the back that would love to. Katie Rowe being one of them. She's amazing at it. Better than I am. I hate how doing this on the laptop washes you out so bad. That's fine. But well. I feel like if I left it just like this, you'd be able to see it, and that's the only way. Tiger King, I loved it. I think me and my dog are gonna go as Carol Baskin and Joe Exotic for Halloween. Because we're original like that. We got time to rewatch all of that, so that's nice. All right. Watch. I'm going. I am going as Carol Baskin and Waylon's gonna be Joe Exotic. He has a little beard. It works out. Which I need to give him a bath because his beard feels disgusting. He literally had a bath like 2 or 3 days ago, and now it's like funky. I'm just setting all this stuff out real quick. I will. I mean, tigers like would not just regularly eat a human being. It would take like something like sardine oil or something. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. And we just got that out of thin air. Lady, you're suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. I know y'all came here for the entertainment. Hey, Taryn. Try to see if Joanna's on here. Joe's on here. Then I would tell her about everybody not being, well, some people not being able to mail her their assignment. Okay, so what I've done so far is I have primed my face using my Poreless Putty Primer because girl's not getting any younger over here, and it's sad. And then I did foundation. I just have the Juvia's Place foundation. Love her. And then I concealed and cream contoured. And then I set my under eyes. That's all I've done so far. Bam. Okay, so let's set the rest of my face real quick. Yeah. Anybody have any questions? How's everybody's evening? Anybody got good plans for the rest of their afternoon? Because all I'm doing is, yes, I love their eyeshadows. Love them. Love. Beautiful. I forgot I had a face mask in my makeup bag. Okay. I seriously need to clean out my car. I heard this saying a long time ago, a woman always has one dirty place. It's either somewhere in her house or her car. Mine is my car. It will forever be my car. But yeah, no, mine will forever be my car. I have a real question for my people that wear a lot of makeup. Or that actually like makeup. Do you all hear about the controversy about Huda Beauty? Anybody else? Anybody else? Mind blown. Blown. I was real upset because I have quite a few of her eyeshadow palettes. Quite a few. Quite a few. And I'm just gonna do something that y'all can actually like. Oh, I'll have to tell you about it. Allegedly. No, it was actually proven. But allegedly. We're just gonna say allegedly. If you peel the sticker on the back of this bad boy, it'll tell you that it's not safe for eyes. And I'm gonna do it. I'm going to peel it. I think it's her. Yeah, an eyeshadow palette that's not safe for the eyes. And it does. I have the one that's like the all the bright neon colors. I do not because I haven't heard from Jeremy. But yeah, so this one doesn't say it, but it depends on what you're doing with said brush. So if you're using creams, liquids, things like that, a synthetic brush, in my opinion, is a little bit better. But it's all personal preference. Makeup is so subjective. Like it does not matter. It does not see anything. I'm gonna put that over there. I would text Wendy and ask her because I don't know. So a synthetic brush, I got you. I got you, baby. Let me get you. My natural one over there is definitely dirty, but oh well. This is like the day before I'm supposed to clean all these brushes. Where is she? Oh, she's right there. I'm too scatterbrained for this. Okay. So a synthetic brush typically is going to be either colored bristles or something along those lines. And they're going to feel kind of softer, almost acrylic like. But I did my makeup the same all the time, unless You're welcome, Lindy. I sing it all the time. That and the Carol Baskin killed her husband, whacked. All right. So synthetic brushes are going to be a little more tapered, whereas something like a natural brush, this is so dirty, it's not even funny. Yes, but like they're also like, I don't like them. I don't like it, but it's personal preference. When you see a natural hair brush, they're going to be a little rougher. You can actually like feel the difference in it. They're going to be a little rougher just because it's the natural hair itself. I can't get off TikTok these days. I just can't do it. I stay up till like 4 o'clock in the morning. That's why I said earlier I'm running on Red Bull and a Wish. Anyways, so the natural hair is just going to be a little rougher. Was it this one? I definitely bought it after that lady came and did that. A lot of my brushes are from Morphe just because they're cheap and they're actually like decent. I had a lot of MAC brushes when I started out because I don't do it as much anymore simply because I don't work in the salon as often. Well, I can't work in the salon as often right now. But um, when I was really mainly working in the salon right before I came back to Baldwin, um, I know. But right before I came back to Baldwin, I was doing a lot of weddings and photo shoots. My friend does a lot of photo shoots and stuff like that. I don't know why I looked over there. I have no mirror over there. I forgot to do my eyebrows. Hold on. Cannot get through this right now. I have my eyebrows microbladed, but I still have to fill them in because I don't have any tails left. Yeah, it hurt. Actually, it hurt less than all of my tattoos, but I was also numbed. I had numbed my skin quite a bit. They are really good. I really like the Juvia's Place brushes too. Um, all of my tattoos, even not on my face, healed. I feel like really quickly. I need to wax my brows so bad. Oh, they're bad. I needed to wax them the Friday before we could not go back to the school. It's just been a life. But they healed within, I want to say, like 100% healed. I know I could wash them like a week after I got my eyebrows done, but I feel like they were fully healed right, like 110%, like maybe 3 weeks to a month afterwards. Definitely everybody's care is different. Some people tell you to dry heal. Some people tell you to continue to put product on them and ointments. I dry healed for a week and then I was able to wash them and they had fully peeled off. So the main thing is just don't pick your scabs. I had literally had to like, and then it was a hot mess trying to avoid them. And see, like I have like I just only got the microblading so I didn't have to fill them in all the time, and I wanted my tails a little longer. And I've gotten them touched up like 3 times, and I still have no tails. I don't mind it though. Hi, Crystal. All right. I need to pick up a different brush. Yeah, I've had mine touched up 3 different times, so there's that. I still love them. I do not regret it, but thank you. I do not regret it at all. I just wish the tails would stay on a little better. I don't know if it was something I did or not though. So there's that. Wow, this looks different on camera than it does in person. Jeez. Right here, I look like I'm like living my best dream in high school with like cut off dark eyeshadow. I'm like, she's blended, just not on camera. Oh well, you'll have to live with me. And I'm only doing something that y'all can like actually wear to an interview. I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm not gonna do glitter. I had eyeshadow that broke in there. That was fun. All right. So there's only one main BHA. I just skipped right back to acids, like I'm a crazy person. I don't like the perms simply because I wait there forever and like unless you have actually like really super long lashes, they're not going to it's not going to look good. Sorry, I had to contour my nose. It's looking a little crazy. All right. I don't know what to use now. My head is full of TikTok songs right now, y'all. It's not good. It's not a safe place here. No, they can if you don't take care of them correctly. I bet you Cassie looks crazy right now. 110%. Cassie looks crazy right now. No, you missed a start. Yeah, it was 4 o'clock. It's fine. I'll take you now. I know you weren't. Before I'm like, I know Cassie's eyelashes look crazy right now. They don't want you anyways. No, but you have to have a certificate. Just know that the regulations change all the time. And I'll need that here in a minute. Regulations change all the time. So as of right now, no, you do not need a license, but you do need a certificate. Why can I not find this stupid girl? That bad boy. There she is. Yes. Those have been playing in my makeup for the past 2 days, and I can't find anything, so I had to resort to using my makeup bag that I use to go, like, when I go away. So we're struggling. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, TikTok. TikTok has ruined me. Big time. I've had the new, like, the one that's super easy that's like, bum, 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 bum. Like, that one's stuck in my head all day. All day. I'm not doing okay over here. Yes. What did he what was 104? I don't know. Okay. I don't know. I have no clue. Me too. I'm already telling you. That and the one about Carol Baskin killed her husband, whacked him. Can't convince me that it didn't happen. I have my aunt staying in now. My aunt, who is well on her way to 50. So there's that. And I'm just gonna warm up my face a little bit. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what do you buy? I've never known. I've never known. Baby hair's out of control. So I'm trying to figure out, like, what do you buy on TikTok? Tell me. I need someone to tell me. Where's Promise? Promise knows. She'll know. Where is she? They are from Morphe. Well, most of them are from Morphe. I have a few Sonia Kashuk brushes, and then this is the only thing that, like, I really cannot stand. What can you buy on TikTok? That's what you should know. But I had packed, like, back in the day when, like, MAC was the store to buy everything from when I was in high school. I saved up all of my money to buy a set of, like, expensive MAC brushes. And do you know that the bristles fell out of them? Oh, that's right. Chelsea had one. Chelsea's the one that had one. I love it. I can't get enough of it. I absolutely love it. Just make sure you watch your kids on there because there's like I feel like with anything though, but there are like crazy people out there that are looking for little kids. Does not sit well. Laser hair removal, you have to be a Cosmo or an esthetician. I think. No, you may not have to. I think you just have to work under a doctor. I can't remember. You'd have to, yeah, I would just ask Texas Laser about it. The best place to go when you're trying to learn that stuff. Oh, it's getting worse. It's definitely getting worse. Faux freckles were not alive today. Bye, Melissa Martinez. No, they're not. I can't find my eyebrow brush to put on highlighter, and so I'm just gonna have to use this big fluffy brush. My eyebrows are just gonna be sparkly. Mad. Whatever. I look no different. Here we go. Anybody have any questions so far? Ooh, Lord. Anything? BHA, salicylic acid. That's pretty much it. Oh, that lash just clumped together like beautifully. Ooh. Really trying not to make funny faces right now. It's hard. Okay. PHAs are polyhydroxy acids. And there's 3 main ones, and I'll have to look them up. There's 3 main ones, and I'll have to look them up here in a second. I'm not putting lashes on. It's just not happening today. It's not in the cards. It's just not. But they're going to be mainly in come on, baby, turn on. There we go. More like the dermatology centers. I do. I have somewhere to be that's not quarantined. And then HAs are hyaluronic acid. My next question was going to be something. Oh, is Deja here? I don't know if Deja's watching the live or not. That was my next question. Because I brought that out for her. Okay, fine. No. All right. So, on top of everything else, oh, I had other people that were asking the Morphe continuous mist spray about sunscreens. Lord, get it together. About sunscreens that do not leave a white cast. This one from Dermalogica. It's the Invisible Physical Defense. It only has a 30 SPF, but it was tested on black paper and white paper, and it leaves 0 to very little cast at all. Absolutely. Treat your makeup brushes like your hair. Okay, so I already have heat protectant and everything. I'm just gonna do flat iron curls real quick. I already have heat protectant. There's a leave-in conditioner. And I like pull down on them a little. I don't like my curls to look like crazy big or anything like that. Me too. There goes the pen. And I typically leave the ends out of it just so they don't curl crazy either. Oh, and salicylic acid is made of willow bark. I clean my makeup brushes pretty much weekly, depending on how many times I use them. When we're in the building and working, I can go a little less because I don't wear a whole lot of makeup because we do a lot to our face in the back area. And I could not find a clip in this house. The girls were using it the other day, and I cannot find one. Cannot find one. Not one clip. They were clipping each other's hair. Yeah. I use the Cinema Secrets brush cleaner on them. And when I do flat iron curls, I just like small sections, barely twisting the iron away from me. And I like my curls to go away from my face. I don't know how psychopaths you can do it towards your face. I can't get down with you. Can't. Oh, here we go. There we go. That's better. Yeah. Especially toward my face though, I go away from my face. I can't get down with it. It crazes. And I like twist them back just to make sure they kind of hold their curl. This is so much harder to do without like a mirror in front of you. Just using your screen of your laptop. The biggest thing when you're doing your hair, especially for like a job interview or something along those lines, don't go with dirty hair. Please. As someone that does not wash their hair very often because my hair is dry just like my face and everything else about me, my dry humor. Oh, she is wild. Yeah, it's my Amika straightener. I love her. I have a lot of Amika products. A lot of times I skip foundation. Like when the only time I really wear foundation is when I go out. That's really the only time I ever wear makeup. Is when I go out. All right. I'm gonna try this bad boy off real quick because I will burn down the house. All right. So what I like to do when I am doing my hair, especially, thanks, Miranda, especially when I'm going out or if I have a job interview or if like pretty much anytime that I actually like fix my hair, I'll throw a little bit of a dry shampoo in there just to like give it some texture because other than that, I feel like it does not, it's like too clean. And then I'll put in, I like the Undone by Amika. It's their volume and matte texture spray. I'll put that in there as well. And I just shake it out. Anybody got any questions? Remember this because you won't see this ever again. Except on my Facebook profile pictures. That's about it. And my Instagram profile picture. So I used, you already have my number. So I used the First Class Charcoal dry shampoo. And then I used the body in my hair. And like I don't like my pieces to be perfect. Like that's the biggest thing with me is I do not like perfect little ringlet curls. I like more of like a soft beachy wave or something along those lines. And this is like real flat to my head, so I'll fix that after this. I'm not gonna give you a reptile of the day because I just really don't want to walk over there right now. Yeah, you could. Let me see if the snake is out. And if the snake's out, then I'll take him out. If he's not, then we're not gonna have a reptile of the day. Just a sec. He is not out. I mean, ever giving him a hide that like crawl into, but I couldn't lift up. I saw like this Instagrammer used like vases that have like large openings as hides. And so I had a vase that I wasn't using and I let him have it as his hide and now he won't come out of it. Annoyed. I don't know if you can tell. I'm pretty sure I hide it well. I need to put my extensions back in. Quarantine. But yeah. Does anybody have any questions for me while we're doing our final roll call? My lipstick's name. Let me see. It's the NARS one called American Woman. Fitting. Thank you. You know, I gotta go in here in a minute. I gotta go somewhere. Mm-hmm. You're right, Brenna. You're right. Quarantine has like put a damper on social life and everything. When I shop for like what I look for in quality brushes is definitely something that's like, even if it's a natural brush, that it's a softer brush and it's not gonna be real scratchy. I hate nothing more than a scratchy brush. So just mainly like if you can take it and like run your finger through it a couple times and like none of the bristles come out, kind of like feel the brush and nothing is coming off of your brush, then you're perfectly fine. I like just want something that's like good quality, kind of a little heavier of a brush. It's a little more luxurious. Um, Probably my favorite brush that like ever had. I was stupid and I bought a Tom no, it was a Chanel. It was like a blending brush like for your whole face. It was so nice and I regret that it was so nice. Cuz like we cannot buy that all the time. You can't. Yes, they have really really good cheaper brushes. I don't have any in my makeup bag, but I definitely have some um I definitely have some really good like Wet n Wild brushes. They're really good synthetic brushes. Those are synthetic. They're really good. All right. So y'all have a wonderful evening and we'll see you tomorrow bright and early. Um yeah, no one wants a free virus right now. But we'll see you tomorrow morning bright and early. And I'm pretty sure we have a few more amazing um tips and tricks for y'all for looking professional and acing y'all's interviews. So y'all have a wonderful night and be safe out there. And I will see y'all later. Bye, guys.